We are back with another Tokyo Dragons franchise video. Of course, we are in the off season. Sorry you guys haven't got a video of this in a long time. Just really frustrated with my defense. Super pissed. You can see by the team ranks, my pass defense, it doesn't exist. I have multiple X factors on defense. It doesn't matter because if you play on all Madden, it's scripted to where the AI is supposed to play good and you're supposed to play bad no matter what you're doing. And it's super frustrating. You can have an all 99 superstar X Factor team and face the 78 overall Panthers and just get completely bent over. Oh, Vic, you're complaining. Yeah, I am. I don't even care past this point, but upgrade players. Russ Reed has been amazing for us. We're about to see the team upgrades. 3 skill points. You already know this man balled out. Just keep going Power Rusher. If that's the case, I just don't even have to worry about upgrading him. I can just auto upgrade him from this point. Devin McQueen has 3 skill points as well. Did he get a dev up? He's Superstar Dev. He goes to Superstar? He's still a Superstar. Really? Let's see his progression. He won Running Back of the Year and Offensive Rookie of the Year. And he came with Superstar. Let me know down in the comments below. He won Running Back of the Year, meaning he is the best running back in the entire league. And keep in mind, he only played half a season. And he's the best running back in the entire league. I'm not going to do it because I think it's a thing in Madden to where if you're a second string back, which he's technically not actually. I don't know what's going on, but let me know down in the comments below if I should upgrade him to X Factor. And also, we need to vote for the team MVP. The team MVP, I will post it in my community post on who you guys think the team MVP is. The winner will get a dev upgrade, and if they're already an X Factor, I'll boost their stats a little bit, and I'll show that on camera. But let me know down below in the comments if Devin McQueen deserves X Factor. He is the best running back in the entire league for this year. That's what he was voted as. So you can think what you want in the comments. I think he should get X Factor, but it's truly up to you guys. Ball carrier vision awareness just got upgraded. Just pumping elusive back here. Awareness, break tackle, change of direction. And finally, what do we have? We will get awareness, break tackle, ability slot. So he's going to get another one. Playmakers, receivers. Receivers with this ability will immediately precisely react to the user playmaker inputs. Don't really... running backs with this improved blocking from their O-line. Recuperation, that's what I want. I want him to be on the field at all times. Russ Reed, I'll auto upgrade because I just want to keep him at the top ability. If you auto upgrade, it'll just upgrade their current scheme fit of what they're currently at. So, anyways, those are the upgrades. We got the new ability for Devin McQueen and Russ Reed, actually. Hold up. Let me see what Russ Reed has here. Recuperation, BOGO. Don't want that unfakeable. Extra credit. Strip specialist would be sick. We'll try that and see if that gets us anywhere. But we're going to see the team upgrades. We're also going to scout some college players. So for right now, let's look at the overall upgrades. Offensively, what do we have? Stalker was already an X Factor. McQueen, surprised he didn't go up to X Factor. Austin Eckler regressed heavy, dude. He tanked. My God. We went from like a 90 to an 83 without the boost. That is quite awful. He's going to be traded in this offseason. Any other upgrades? No? This is quite unfortunate. Where did my left tackle go? Oh, Joel Bitonio must have retired. He's gonzo. He's done. Yeah, he is not our left tackle anymore, which does suck. But we're going to see what we have here. David Chasen, he got upgraded to Superstar. Eric Carrington. Gabe German has Superstar Dev. Dude didn't even play enough snaps to unlock his ability at the beginning. Wow. Contain QB scramble. Yeah, Gabe German's ballin'. He's gonna be better than Ernest Jones, which I kind of want to start him over. I think I gave Ernest Jones a contract though. 3 years. It's not horrible. I think I'm gonna make the swap then. Yeah, I'm gonna make the swap. Ernest Jones is gonna play inside. And then we're going to have sub-linebacker rotation. Actually, I can just keep the rotation, sub-linebacker rotation with Gabe German. I need to get new safeties. Jonathan Abram goes up to Superstar. He's just so old. He's a 75 without the boost. It makes no sense how you go up to Superstar and then regress. It's not saying it here. He was higher than a 75 before. He was at like a 78, if not an 80 at one point. Ashley Minor is a Superstar. 5th round normal dev pick. Goes from normal to Superstar Dev, 6'5", 208 out of Notre Dame. He wasn't that crazy this year, but he was really good his rookie season. He'll be a long-term piece for us. And overall, it's not bad. Not bad at all. I would like to have another edge rusher. Odafe is all right. Russ Reed is a beast, but we still don't even get enough pressure. So what I need in this draft, safety number 1. It is Adrian Amos blows. Jonathan Abram is all right. David Chasen sometimes blows coverage, but overall, he has a lot of potential here. These guys do not have potential, and I need 2 safeties because they rotate a lot. I don't need 2 first-round safeties. I just need 2 overall safeties, okay? But safety has to be a first-round pick. I need an edge rusher as well. Probably going to lose Michael Pierce. I love Kasheem Bush. I would like a number 3 defensive tackle. Offensively, I don't care. We are good on everything. Some people may want another receiver. Maybe further down the board, I'll be cool with another receiver. But I'm cool with JoJo Butler. Puka Nacua never gets time. Dean Woods here, he's all right, I guess. But I'm honestly cool with my receivers. Don't want to rush anything there. They're completely fine. But anyways, stats and awards, see what we got. Clifton Stalker, most passing yards, most passing touchdowns, and I can't see my season awards. That is super dumb. Can I find a way to maneuver this week 18 before we played the Niners? But this is the best we're going to get because apparently if you sim too far, it won't show you the stats and awards. But Clifton Stalker is still first here. Stats and awards, let's look over this. Really? Clifton Stalker's at 6 here. It's because of his interceptions, so that's actually fair. Coach of the year, where did we rank at? We had the number 1 seed and we got 5th. Interesting. Well, it's not technically official yet in this one. NFC, Amari Cooper wins Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, Russ Reed is 3rd. Eric Carrington is 4th. Jonathan Abram is 7th. Nice. Do we have any others? Devin McQueen only played half a season, was top 3 for Offensive Player of the Year. Got Best Running Back and Rookie of the Year. But Rookie of the Year is Devin McQueen. Clifton Stalker at 2. That's awesome to see. Anything else? No. Defensive Rookie of the Year is Russ Reed, then David Chasen 2. That's awesome. Kasheem Bush at 5, only even played half the season. Best QB, Stalker is at 4. Devin Felton, 5, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Best RB, it's Devin McQueen, but right before week 18, we haven't filled in the stats, but Devin McQueen did get the best rookie, the best running back of the year. Best wide receivers, Amari Cooper. Didn't get the official stats in. No Jerron Morton. Best O-line, Joel Bitonio got 4. Yeah, no, he did not. he would not block sometimes. Russ Reed, best D-line at number 2. That could be number 1, but for right now, he's number 2. Still great. Eric Carrington, best linebacker in the league. It really doesn't feel like it with how this defense played. Jonathan Abram, best DB. No. No way. I might sign Jonathan Abram on another 1-year contract. There's no way. I mean, he was good tackling. He was a lot better than Adrian Amos, but he would blow so much coverage. DJ Reed, no. He got mossed so much. Deshaun Casey's at 9 and Ashley Miner's at 10, and you're telling me DJ Reed's at 3. Sure, buddy. Eddie Eaton is booming 61-yard kicks, and you're telling me he's number 3? All right. This is right before we play the Niners, by the way, so Devin McQueen did get best running back. There was different changes, of course. Now I'm going back to the actual offseason. I wish EA would just make like a proper game. Doesn't feel like it, but still. Stats and awards. Russ Reed. Clifton Stalker, not Russ Reed. Baller. Don't look at the interceptions. Best offense, 31st defense. Nice. 5,000 yards, 41 touchdowns to 21 interceptions. Keep in mind, like 5 of those interceptions were in one game. A lot of this was at the beginning of the season. I cleaned it up. 97 pass rating isn't horrible, but of course you would like it to improve. Devin McQueen only played half a season, had 200 attempts. 5.7 per carry is amazing. 5 touchdowns, 5 rushing touchdowns. He probably had more receiving touchdowns. Eckler had 6. Clifton Stalker had 11. My God. Okay. Interesting. Amari Cooper, 2,000-yard club. 16 touchdowns, amazing year. Devin McQueen had more receptions, more yards, and more receiving touchdowns than Jerron Morton. Devin McQueen had 15 total touchdowns on the year. 10 of them were receiving, 1,000 yards. Imagine if he played the full season. Jerron Morton, 8 touchdowns, 900 yards. Still a good season. Dean Towns, only 29 receptions. We mainly go for those deep passes. JoJo Butler, 1 touchdown on the year, not bad. Austin Eckler got 2. Davis Allen, Puka Nacua with 1 singular reception. I feel like I passed it to him a little bit more than that, maybe like 5 times. Eric Carrington, 144 tackles. Connor Graham, 137. Jonathan Abram, 104, surprising. Tackles for a loss, 25 for Russ Reed, 21 for Eric Carrington, 16 for Connor Graham, 12 for Odafe Oweh, 12 for Jamie Buchanan, and 11 for Kasheem Bush. This is why we're the #1 rated rushing defense, but keep in mind I send a lot of blitzes to cover that. Russ Reed, 13 sacks is amazing. Odafe Oweh still doing solid, 7 sacks. Ashley Minor was 6.5. Man, I was sending him on blitz. Kasheem Bush was 6, even though he only played half a season. Eric Carrington, 5. Jamie Buchanan, 3.5. I felt like he had a lot more than that. Probably a lot of half-shared sacks. David Chasen, some safety blitzes. Jonathan Abram, same thing. Connor Graham, 2. Michael Pierce, 1.5. Deshaun Casey, 1. Kobe Durant, 1. And some half sacks, the rest of them. Interceptions, 6 for Jonathan Abram. DJ Reed was 6 as well. It did not feel like either of these guys had 6. I felt like Deshaun Casey had a lot more. 4 interceptions, Eric Carrington 3, Ashley Minor 2, David Chasen 1, Gabe German with 1. But we're going to see the safeties here. We had probably 0 defensive touchdowns, 2 for Deshaun Casey, 1 for DJ Reed, and 1 for Quindell Johnson. But anyways, those are the stats. Kind of want to resign Jonathan Abram after seeing these. Changes my perspective a little bit. 2025 retirements, of course, we have to look at that in Joel Bitonio. NFC West here, Joel Bitonio does retire as a Tokyo Dragon. And we're going to see what we have for the re-signings. But for right now, Adrian Amos, no. Jonathan Abram, he wants a coach with a historical record. Can I just, like, I have so much money, I can just bump the living crap out of this contract and do 1 year. He's not interested, and that sucks. I'm not paying you $17 million. I don't care how much money I have. So hopefully I can get Jonathan Abram in free agency, even though he's a low overall. He did get DB of the year. Kobe Durant, no. Brendan Hitchcock was a one-time replacement. Michael Pierce, no. No, 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 no. All these guys are just no's. I need a left tackle. I need 2 new safeties. I would like a depth defensive tackle. And that's kind of about it. Maybe a depth DB as well. Let's hit free agency and just see what we have. Could just move on, but hopefully we have something here. I need a left tackle, but oh, ask and you shall receive. How nice is that? 3-year contract. He's a little bit older. I'll do 2 years. Let's see how much he likes that. Falcons are in the running. Let's do player friendly on this because we have a lot of money, so we can afford to pay him that. Falcons have the lead. We still could get Tyron Smith too. So that's not bad. I don't need linebackers. Jameson Williams would not be a bad addition here. This would not be a bad move. 5 years. Spread out that contract. Okay, so we'll give him player friendly. Do 4 years. This would not be a horrible move to go after Jameson Williams. Anything else at the top of this board? Really weak class. It goes from a 90 to an 88. Drops all the way quickly to an 83. Really weak free agency class. Jermaine Pratt, don't need that. Don't need Adrian Amos. Weak safety class as well, which is bad. Rasul Douglas would not be a bad shout either. Von Bell, Adrian Amos, Jordan Poyer. Superstar X Factor. He's mega old, but this wouldn't be bad to have a veteran on a team as depth, you know? Let me withdraw that offer and just give him a base. Kind of interested, and actually, you know, I have the money. There's no point in risking it. Like $6 million is not that bad for Jordan Poyer. We're gonna try that out. Free safety, Xavier Woods, just super weak. DB, I want to see the depth here. Rasul Douglas wouldn't be a horrible veteran to sign. And how much is his speed though? It does matter. Teron Johnson has a bit more. So for that one case, I'll go Teron Johnson just for that. And we'll see what we get from there. And then finally, a depth defensive tackle. Who would it be? Michael Pierce is my top option. Ronnie Stanley, hope he signs. Jameson Williams, same deal. Teron Johnson, I wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I would like Jordan Poyer to sign as well. Let's see what we got on the first thing. No one's here. Signings, Ronnie Stanley, Jameson Williams, Teron Johnson, Jordan Poyer. Got them all. Got them all first try. Don't think I'm interested in anyone else now that I've made that move. And I need to draft a safety. His strongest safety, oh, he's not even here? Oh, he was a 75 overall. And oh, Jonathan Abram's still here. Hold up. This might not be bad. if I can secure Jonathan Abram. He just has no interest. Like, super player friendly. 4 million isn't even horrible. 1 year. He's still not interested. I'll just see what he says. He's just not coming. He's going to Kansas City. But we have Jordan Poyer as our depth now. Depth player. And we should be able to go from there. I want to see how the team looks now. Ronnie Stanley, want to put threat detector on him. It's an amazing ability. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Abilities reduce chances of using... Okay, that's good. Edge protector. Okay, that's good. I want that, and I want threat detector. They can get 4 superstar abilities. That's kind of crazy. And then Rudolph, Cliff Rudolph. He's a 79. He's about to get a new ability slot. But, yeah, we're going to trade Austin Eckler. We have Jameson Williams, so I don't need to draft another receiver. Past that, really fine with JoJo Butler or Dean Woods, who don't even play a lot. So, yeah, really cool with those options. Kasheem Bush. We got Teron Johnson at a 3. I would like Ashley Minor there, but we'll wait until the next season. Jordan Poyer as a depth safety. Like, this isn't looking bad. This isn't looking bad at all for us. I'm going to scout the college players and then move on to the draft. So we're looking at Calvin Traylor here instead of Jalen Baldwin. He's projected the #1 pick. Elite speed, elite acceleration. The decent jumping is all right. How tall is he? 6'3", out of USF? Yeah, UCF, my bad. Overall, looks very athletic, very nice. A power moves, A awareness, A tackle, A block shedding. We won't have the #1 pick. We get, I think it's a pretty high pick because we traded with, I think, the Lions or something. But we have 2 first-round picks. I know that for sure. Don't care about the QBs. Rashawn Becton. I would get a way better look at this if I just started the draft. Rashawn Becton looks really nice. Skills aren't crazy. He's not a top 5 pick in my opinion, but athletically, a lot of you guys are asking me how I draft so well and how I get all these X factors and superstars. It's athleticism. If they have good athleticism, they will most likely be good. We have pick number 3. So I could trade out of the spot, which is what I do a lot. And I like doing that. Jalen Baldwin's a round 1 guy. Like, athletically, physically, he looks really good. I mean, let me take that back. Athletically, he's not as good as I wanted him to be. He's still really good. A power moves, A pursuit, A block shedding. Like, he looks really, really good. Trent Ash also looks good. More of a heavier set guy. Actually, a slightly bit heavier, but a lot more athletic for an edge rusher. He's actually slightly faster, which is a bit surprising. He's more of a run stopper guy here. He's a speed rusher, actually. I might take Trent Ash over Jalen. Hold up. I know the size, the height is bigger. The weight is slightly less. He's not as athletic, but he overall has the better skills. I think Trent Ash, he looks better. The athleticism is what makes the dev. It's what Tyler Dockett doesn't even look bad in terms of skill base. 6'3", 320. My God. Play defensive tackle. Elite strength. This is a defensive tackle. This is not an edge rusher. That is 100% a defensive tackle. These guys down the board. I need to take a safety early on. Rashad Brooks. I might trade out just to secure him. Elite strength, great acceleration, great speed, decent jumping is not what I want to see, but a 4.42 for a safety who is 6 foot 221, not bad at all. Here, A block shedding, A pursue, A hit power, F stamina, F kick return. F stamina is low key, because you got to rotate with him. But thankfully, I got Jordan Poyer, free safety, Mello Harvey out of UCF, 5'10", is really ugly. This is definitely a late first round guy. I might still draft him regardless. And Roy Gay out of USC, 6'2", 213, elite strength, great speed, great acceleration, similar to Rashad Brooks here. A hit power. Man, this is so tough to be at number 3. Let's see what the Saints, let's get to our pick before we make a decision. Saints go Trent Ash. He probably had a crazy dev then if the AI is going Trent Ash. He wasn't, I don't even think it was a top 5 projection, was he not? And Calvin Traylor, the #1 overall projection, goes to the Seahawks. Number 3. Man, Jalen Baldwin, of course, is here. His draft board is going down. It's the athleticism that's making me second guess him. It's not crazy, but it's not bad. Like, is it good skill set? It's a great skill set. But again, I'm not a noob at this. I know whenever a player is not what they're projected to be. There's no way this guy's a top 10 pick and he's not crazy on his athleticism sheet. We could do it to the Vikings again. Steal 2 first-round picks from them. Imagine they get Jalen Baldwin and he just screws me and I go through this again. It's 2 next year's first. I wanted this year's first whenever I trade out of this. Same thing with the Commanders. I don't want the Ravens 26. To be determined. Stop giving me these super late picks or like these next year picks. So I'm trading away my pick number 3, my 4th round pick, and my 6th round pick for the Browns. This year's pick 13. So I'm trading down 10 spots and getting their next year's first. I know it seems like I trade down every year, but I don't expect to have a top 3 pick every single year. But apparently I do. So the Browns are going to be on the clock. After trading away so many picks for Deshaun Watson, they're here again. They're going to take Zach Campbell, passing up on Jalen Baldwin. Patriots would seem like they take him. They go Becton, the guy that was 4 spots down the board. If an AI is passing on a player, it means their dev isn't what they expected. Sometimes the AI just completely whiffs and picks a bust because it's in the programming to do that. Cam Allen goes to the Dolphins. They've moved on from Tua. Packers, Matt Patton, passing on Jalen Baldwin. Raiders, go with a right tackle. Broncos, pick number 8. Go with a quarterback. Buccaneers, go with another D lineman that's not Baldwin. Cardinals, go Nelson Campbell. Niners, go right tackle. Texans, do I get Baldwin to fall in my lap at 13? Oh, man. Goes to the Texans at 12. That's crazy that I might have considered taking him even though he was falling, but he goes at 12. A lot of teams passed on him. I thought someone was going to pick him in the top 10. But now this makes this a little bit easier for me. Dockett looks sick. Tyler Dockett does not look horrible. Strength, he's just, it's the athleticism. It's the athleticism that I'm not seeing. The skills are there though. Rashad Brooks is here. He's a projected round 1 guy. I could trade back for a little bit more value. Great acceleration, great speed is what I want. Elite strength, A hit power, A pursuit, A block shedding. F stamina really sucks for me. I hate that it's F stamina. If he can get a good dev, I can get the recuperation ability on him. But I can't bank on a dev. But I need a safety. I traded back. I got another 1st round pick. I'm going Rashad Brooks here. Hidden dev for Rashad Brooks. 91 speed for a safety is really good. 92 acceleration. 6 foot, 221 out of Kansas State. Right-handed. Obviously, that doesn't matter. Hidden dev. 87 change of direction. 84 agility. 82 jumping is a little bit worrying for a safety. Hopefully, I can improve that. But 74 strength for a safety is very strong. But he's going to be our 1st round pick. And we're going to go from here. See what's falling off the board. And pick 28. We're gonna wait a little bit. Elijah Lambert drops. I kind of wanted him. Jordan Flynn, Austin Perkins out of Michigan. Didn't really scout him. Didn't really scout the tackles either. My O-line's pretty good. RJ Murphy is a guy that I was looking at for wide receiver. He didn't look bad. RJ Murphy, that's gonna be a guy to remember. I was low-key looking at him. Tyler Dockett goes to the Cowboys. He's a good pick. Doug McCollum goes to the Titans. Now, what is on my board here that is favorited? Got left tackles, Deontay Hopkins. Not DeAndre Hopkins. Deontay Hopkins. There's nothing special about that guy. Roy Gay. I know I got Jordan Poyer, but he's the same thing. He's the same thing. He's 6'2". This is Tyler Dockett. Great acceleration, great speed, elite strength, A hit power. I might go Roy Gay. I might go for the Gay, man. There's nothing down here that I was really favored at my board. Terrence Taylor is not a bad look here. 6'6", 311. South Carolina defensive tackle. Great speed, great acceleration. Is nice to see. A tackle, B finesse moves. Solid guy. Later pick. I might trade up for Roy Gay, but I'll probably wait a little bit. Let's wait on this just a little bit. Center, left tackle. Bears don't take them. Okay. I don't want to. I'm going to trade up for Roy Gay. I know it's going to be like, oh, you're trading up for a guy with the last name Gay. I don't care. Third round pick 92. Would this go through? It does. We're going to trade up some spots with the Falcons. Get some quality players. Yes, I'm taking back-to-back safeties in the first round. I'm tired of my DBs blowing coverage. It's infuriating. It's infuriating, bro. Got a nice receiver on the board. I got Jameson Williams. I don't care about that guy anymore. Melo Harvey is on the board as well. 5'10", though, is really not as good acceleration, not as good as speed, not nearly as good as strength. Skills are all right, but not nearly as good as Roy Gay out of USC. A, hit power, B, pursuit, B's across the board. Don't want to explain it. 6'2", 213, USC, run support archetype. Roy Gay out of USC, normal dev. Man, 91 speed, 92 acceleration, 76 strength. This is the same thing as Rashad Brooks, which I'm completely fine with normal dev. He's the same guy. He can just play in rotation with Jordan Poyer and the rest of the guys, and I won't have to worry about some really bad safety, Adrian Amos, getting on the field anymore. So I'm not upset about it. I did trade away a third round pick to trade up for this guy, but I'm definitely not upset about what happened on this board. Carlos Dukes is off the board. Enrique Jones off the board. Halfback in the first round. Falcons are going to take George Hopkins out of Ole Miss, defensive back. Melo Harvey drops off the board, the other free safety. A center. Panthers take a guard for Bryce Young. And the Chiefs go Deontay Hopkins, wide receiver, which they desperately need. All that kind of made sense there. Now, what's on my board? A receiver that I don't want and a post-UDFA. I might have to look through this and see what we have. Delonte Harris, a little bit more athletic. Oh, this guy. He has nice skills. He doesn't have to be perfect in the second round, but great strength, good acceleration, solid speed. Delonte Harris, I think, will be a guy that I'm going to trade up for here from my second round pick with Austin Eckler. And the Seahawks don't need a running back with K9. Okay, I guess I'm wrong. Maybe the Lions don't. Okay, that's not the guy that I wanted. The Patriots will definitely need a running back here. Can I trade my second round? I'd be glad with swapping this. That works completely. Austin Eckler's gone. Devin McQueen won't have to worry about his fight for his position anymore. Second round pick, 4 on the board. It's going to be Delonte Harris here out of Texas A&M, 6'4", 315, built like a defensive tackle with that run stopper archetype. I could move him to defensive tackle. Overall, not crazy, but his skills are crazy. We're going to see how he goes. Delonte Harris is normal dev. I was talking all this about how good at drafting I am, but not bad. 88 strength, 77 speed, 84 acceleration. Really nice skills. He can be another Kasheem Bush. Kasheem Bush was a normal dev in the third round, and he looked amazing. So I'm not going to sleep on this guy just yet. Could put him, again, at defensive tackle. We'll see how he plays at edge rusher first. I don't have an interest with anyone right here. Just going to go to the third round and see how we can pick up guys from there. I think I'll take this guy. I know this seems rushed, but I want a depth defensive tackle without having to move my edge rusher, and he has elite acceleration, good agility, good change of direction, great jumping, great speed, solid strength, which I would want higher on a defensive tackle, but a finesse moves in the third round. Steven Hunter, we're going to pick him. Normal dev. I'm having such a weak draft in terms of dev traits, but athletically, he looks amazing. Very well balanced. Washington, 6'4", 300 pounds. A finesse moves, B awareness. He's a solid pickup. I want these depth guys to be in because I do not want these trash players playing, which is why at the third round pick 16, I think I am going to go with a DB. This guy, B zone coverage, 6'3", though, out of North Dakota State. Very weak athletically. Okay, left outside linebacker pass coverage. I don't need an outside linebacker, but he looks sick. Oh, man. I don't need a linebacker. Gabe German barely gets involved, and he's a superstar dev. But, man, what a steal. 6 foot, 224 out of Texas Tech pass coverage. I don't need him. He's athletically amazing. A's across the board for a third round pick. Javier Sheffield out of Texas Tech is going to be a hidden dev. 6 foot, 224, 89 speed, 91 acceleration, 91 agility. Maybe I move Eric Carrington back to safety, but I just drafted 2 of them. I have so much depth at defense, and my defense sucks. But Javier Sheffield, I couldn't pass on him. He looks amazing. There's no reason why I wouldn't take him here. Javier Sheffield is going to be the pick. Laren Allen here. Laren Allen, DB out of Wisconsin, 6 foot, 207, A press. Great strength, solid speed, solid acceleration. Nothing crazy. For a 5th round pick, his skills are really nice. So Laren Allen out of Wisconsin is going to be the pick. Hidden dev for a 5th round pick. 6 foot, 207, 90 speed, 90 acceleration. I can't hit on my first rounds, but man, I can hit on these 5th rounders quite well. Very well balanced other than his strength. Nice depth at DB after losing a couple of them in Kobe Durant. Or I forgot his name. It was something Durant. And then it was Brendan Hitchcock at depth. So Laren Allen, depth DB, not a bad pick for sure out of Wisconsin. Like Los Angeles Tech. I think it's Louisiana. But elite acceleration, good speed. 4.440. Like it's a 5th round pick. Bart Farrell, 92 speed, 94 acceleration, normal depth. Wasn't expecting much. Don't really care. He probably won't get a single reception with the depth at receiver that I currently have. So don't really mind him. 6th round pick. Will this be our last pick? No, we have a 7th round pick as well. And we're going to keep shucking down this board and seeing what we have. I don't need these guys, but they're so good. Jeff Pollard. A zone coverage, B man coverage, B tackle, B awareness. He's a 6th round pick. 5'11", 222 out of Idaho, elite acceleration. Overall, it's not bad. I don't care if he doesn't have a dev. It's just, I'm not passing up on talent when I see it. Jeff Pollard here. Normal dev, 90 acceleration though. Very athletically gifted. A zone coverage in the 6th round is so hard to find. Don't expect anything of him. Don't even expect him to play a single snap, if I'm being honest. But overall, it's not a horrible pick. We still have another 7th rounder after this. Ben Hill, favorited him, 6'2", 224. I'll draft the 3rd safety. He's athletically, he kind of sucks. A hit power, A finesse moves. Let's take a chance. Ben Hill, normal dev, 85 speed, blows, dude. Out of LSU. Didn't expect him. Post UDFA. 7th round pick. Don't really care. If you have A finesse moves in the 7th round, solid, good attributes. Do you have anything that's like poor or decent? No. 7th rounder for A finesse? Yeah. Wayne Fields out of Tennessee, normal dev. That's fine. I'm looking for these late round gems that have the A traits. So I didn't really care about the later rounds there. I know it seems like, oh, Vic, you should have done better in that draft. It's like, yes, I'm not gonna be amazing in an X factor and a superstar in every draft. I can't do it. But overall, I thought this draft was crummy. I thought it was so bad. But we're going to see what we got. Rashad Brooks, dev. Roy Gay, dev. Delonte Harris, no dev. Stephen Hunter, I think that was no dev as well. Stephen Hunter was no dev. And then Sheffield, dev. Laren Allen, dev. No dev, no dev, no dev. But we're going to see the overalls. Rashad Brooks, 75 is a great pick. Harris, 74 is still a good pick. Roy Gay, good pick. Javier Sheffield, 73, not going to use him, but he's still overall a good pick. Hunter, good pick. 69 for the DB, Laren Allen, who has a dev. Farrell, Wayne Fields, Pollard. Okay. We're going to look at the rest of the NFL draft. First things first, I do not care about anyone else. I want to see what Jalen Baldwin is looking like. I'm right. I'm always right. I'm right. He's a 73, which isn't crazy. Rashad Brooks is a 75. Like, very well-balanced athleticism. His agility is quite high. But I'm glad I passed on him. Wearing 32 as an edge rusher, by the way, is disgusting. But Trent Ash, let's see what we got here. Trent Ash I wanted. Went number 1 overall. Of course, I'm not going to trade up number 1 overall if I don't need to. Let's see how his dev looks. Superstar dev for Trent Ash. Man. Calvin Traylor, no dev. Crazy. Very athletic, though. 87 speed, 91 acceleration. Still probably would have took him. Don't care about the tackles. Rashawn Becton, hidden dev out of Missouri. Rashawn Becton, looks nice. Okay. I didn't even look at Rashawn Becton, I don't think. Star dev, whatever. That's fine. Cam Allen, let's see if we got like a superstar X Factor QB out of Purdue. 6'3", 222. Cam Allen. Let's see how the Dolphins did. Star dev, that's fine. But Cam Allen, Matt Patton, hidden dev. These edge rushers getting hidden dev here. I mean, I guess I wasn't wrong to pass up on Jalen Baldwin. He only has star dev. Trent Ash, I knew would be good. Didn't think he'd be superstar dev good. Walter Beal. Jameson Everett didn't look at. Rashad Brooks, obviously, I'm not going to look at that. Elijah Lambert was a guy that I wanted to look at. Hidden dev. Maybe I was just bad in this draft, but overall, it just felt weak. Elijah Star, there's nothing too special here. We're going to keep looking. RJ Murphy. This was the guy that I said look out for. 5'11", 202. Very well-balanced guy. I was looking at him earlier. RJ Murphy. I think you're going to be good. He is superstar X Factor. There's no reason for me to pick a wide receiver, but to miss after I knew he was going to be good, it's crazy. Okay. Tyler Dockett was a guy that I was looking at. Normal dev. Okay. That's a bit surprising. But RJ Murphy, Tyler Dockett, Roy Gay, can't look at. Devontae Harris, George Boston. Don't really care about the rest of these guys here. I know it's like I'm not really invested into the draft, but it's not like I'm giving up on it totally. Let's see what the Falcons did with our pick with George Hopkins, the defensive back. Hidden dev 67. Ugh. I don't know if that's worth it. Bet I have superstar. Yeah, no, that was not worth it. That was not worth it. I got Laren Allen in the, 5th round? He's a 69 overall. Nice. 69 overall with star dev or better. Come on. But we're going to see how this team looks moving into our 4th season. Yes, this is the 4th season of the Tokyo Dragons franchise. Okay, the preseason that nobody cares about is done. I need to make sure to get a 3rd string tight end if I don't, because sometimes I run triple tight end sets, and it just doesn't, yeah. I need triple tight end sets. I know it seems crazy to be like, oh, you're just doing this. Yes, yeah, I need a 3rd tight end. I hate it whenever I see an offensive lineman running routes for me. It just pisses me off. Tight end, guess what we're going to do? Who's the fastest, man? This guy? Sure. You're getting signed as a 3rd string tight end for us. Welcome to the team. You're going to be higher than Davis Allen, I think, overall. And I think I actually had some XP points in there. But cut one player. I forgot to bench players. I forgot to completely bench players, what I should have done. This guy, I don't need more linebackers. We're going to cut him. Sorry, bud. But I completely forgot to bench some players. We're going to see some upgrade players as well. Clifton Stalker has 2 skill points. Field General. I'm going to make him a scheme fit into Field General. Oh, upgrade his throw power. No. His throw power got upgraded, so you guys can stop complaining. Field General. Please make him a scheme fit already. I've been doing this for so long. Awareness, throw accuracy mid, throw accuracy short. Abilities. Homer. I don't want Homer. Do I want Homer? Clutch. Yada yada. Quick draw. Ooh, quick draw. Quick draw is good. I don't care about spin cycle. Bulldozer. Homer. Comeback. Jukebox. Oh yeah, perfect accuracy on high point throws. No. Just safety. Passers with this ability improve the catching prowess of the running backs. Or what? Okay. I'm just stupid, I guess. Eric Carrington. Just gonna auto upgrade him. Deshaun Casey auto upgrade. Same thing with Connor Graham. Russ Reed is gonna be auto upgraded. Devin McQueen. See, yeah, he is in a scheme fit. Just gonna make sure it still upgrades into it though. Lucid back, awareness, blah blah blah. Got all that up. And Kasheem Bush, Eddie Eaton. I think he can only be accuracy now. He has 99 kick power. Kasheem Bush, do care about. He's gonna be run stopper, so I can just auto upgrade that. And Dean Towns, possession. I'm just gonna go as well. So Roy Gay got an upgrade. That's nice to see. He's gonna stay in run support. And does he have two XP points? Awareness, block shedding, hit power goes up, even though he already has an A hit power, 91 speed, 92 acceleration, 89 hit power. He looks really good, despite what anyone says. But I'm going to auto-upgrade the rest of these guys. I don't want to sit here just keep upgrading them. And then franchise staff points. I know it seems like I'm yapping, but these are important. And what I want to do here, view talent tree, Can I? Yes. No, I can't use Fountain of Youth anymore? Oh, I thought it would reset every season. Man. Dang it, bro. Anyways, we're going to do this. And unlock Dev, we've seen enough. I'll do that for the next episode. You guys can wait for the next episode to do that, and I'm just going to increase the XP of all my players. And you guys can see that in the first episode of the next thing. And we will reveal probably Rashad Brooks' dev trait is what I want to see the most. And then past that, don't really care. Adjust lineup. I'm going to adjust it to how I want. You guys are going to see it live. Well, not live, but you know what I mean. But this is the team we got. O-line looks great. This is a Super Bowl team here. Not guaranteeing anything, but I think it is. Moving this guy up. Let's give Farrell a chance. Let's move him to 4. Dean Woods is never going to get a chance. Michael Carter, put him down. And everything else, offense looks great. Defensively, Rashad Brooks, number 1. Sheffield, going to be rotational, as expected. Roy Gay, rotational as well. Like all that. Teron Johnson. Ashley Miner's going to be in the slot. Gray. Do I want this guy? Vincent Gray? No. I would rather have my Laren Allen here. Laren Allen's a 70 overall. He's still going to be a 5. Hunter, not that bad. Jamie Buchanan, Kasheem Bush. I low-key want Kasheem Bush to start over Jamie Buchanan. He seems... Is he a superstar? I'm going to have to start him. Delonte Harris, I'm going to start over Odafe away just to see how it goes. If he doesn't go well, then I'm going to probably move him inside to defensive tackle. And special teams, let's see what we have. Oh, Farrell is going to be a punt returner. I want Devin McQueen as our punt returner. Oh, I wanted Devin McQueen as my kick returner as well. But guess that's not an option. I will make it an option, though. And Young, going to put Harris as a starting edge rusher. Ernest Jones, I don't want at the sub. Devin McQueen's at 92. Why would you put him all the way down here? Make him the starter. Make him the starter. But anyways, guys, that should be it for the off-season video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. It wasn't that entertaining because we didn't have crazy athletes, but it can't happen every year. My team is stacked. I need to win, and I need to win this year for the sake of the series. It's getting crazy how bad I am or how crazy the AI just screws me. But hopefully Russ Reed carries our edge rushers, and if he doesn't, we might be screwed. We might actually just be screwed for edge rushers. If he gets hurt, we're done. We're done. No pressure will get in. Our DBs will blow coverage, and that will be the wraps for the series. But anyways, guys, apart from that, thank you guys all for watching. I will reveal Rashad Brooks' dev in the next episode if I remember. Make sure to vote in the community files, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.